Hey guys, what's up? This is Jen, and today we're going to talk about how to play and use a harmonic minor scale. This is a great scale for you to have in your toolbox to add to like a minor pentatonic or a natural minor or just regular minor scale. We're going to do it in A minor, and let's first talk about what an A minor scale is, and then how you modify a minor scale to get a harmonic minor scale. So we're going to do this in A. Let's just talk about the notes first. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it just repeats A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then you can resolve back to A. Now let's talk about the scale degrees that those notes are. So obviously, A is the root or the 1. Then you have the 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, back to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 6, flat 7, 1, 2, flat 3, back to 1 if you want. Now the harmonic minor scale is only one note different. So you play all this up to the flat 6, but instead of taking the flat 7 or the G, I want you to take the natural 7, which is a G sharp. So everything's the same, but now hit that G sharp, then your A. 5, flat 6, take your G sharp here, A. There's your G sharp or your 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1, here, natural 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1. So the important thing is that you're nailing these G sharps. Oh, also, you can take that G sharp as well. So write down half step from the root. Now this is going to come into play with a very popular chord progression, which is the 1 minor or A minor moving to the 5 major or 5 dominant. So in this case, A minor to E or E7. You see this all the time. It's important because why? Because with this E right here, that is, you guessed it, a G sharp. So we want to try to hit the G sharp in our solo, because then it's showing that we're following the chord progression, that we know where it's going, and that we're not just like doodling around, which I am notorious for, but that you're saying like, oh, I can hear, there's my A, there's my E. Now I know that's not like super interesting solo, but you can hear the tonality in it right away, and all I was playing was the root and the 3rd, right? The E and the G sharp. So here's what I want you to try. I want you to set up a loop of A minor and E or E7. So just going back and forth, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, something like this, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when it's on the A minor, play your natural minor. I added in that 7. I shouldn't have done that. But then when it goes to the E chord, make sure you're hitting that G sharp. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But what's nice about it, even though it's kind of tricky to think like, okay, I've got 2 different scales over 2 different chords, is you're really just hitting one new note. So really focus on that G, G sharp, and A, because you've got a nice walk up there. And it's going to take some time, and it's going to feel very much like it's going to feel very stale and stiff in the beginning, but I want you to try to work through that. And don't worry so much if it sounds like an example, but you got to get your fingers used to switching, right? And not just hoping that you're going to be able to hit the right notes. So take your time, be very patient with this, and I promise it's going to just come out in your playing, and you're going to see the A minor to E all over the place in lots and lots of progressions and actual songs, not just examples. And it's going to be really exciting when you hit that change in real time. And also remember, like I said at the top of the video, this is a movable position. So if you are in G minor and doing the 1, 5, G minor to D, or D7, play the exact same thing. That was the regular minor scale. There's your harmonic minor. So that's the other thing that's amazing about the guitar is once you know one pattern or one idea, you know all of them on that string set. So take the time, put the work into it. Don't worry about being frustrated. It'll happen. It's okay. And then see if you can write your own progressions that kind of expand on the 1 minor, 5 major, or 5 dominant, and then solo over that and throw that little natural 7 in over that 5 dominant chord. I know that's a lot of like technical stuff, but just try it. Just try it. If you don't understand a certain term, don't worry about it. Just try to get through it and then get to the next level of asking the questions. Instead of saying, well, I don't understand this part, this part, this part. Just learn the 2 scales if you don't know the first one already. Then set up a loop. Loop that sucker and try to hit that G sharp or that natural 7 and see how that goes. And then write down other terms or things that you want to look up. But don't let having too many questions stop you from playing or stop you from trying something new. I have a lot of students that they get in their own way because they do have a lot of questions and they're very curious, and I think that's awesome. We need that. We need that curiosity. But then it gets them stuck because they can't move past the questions. And you go, nobody can answer all the questions in one sitting. So please write your questions down, but still do the example and still continue to learn something new, knowing that there is more to the story than just this. I think that's all for this video. Good luck with it. I would love to see videos of you incorporating the harmonic minor into your playing. And let me know if you have any questions. And this, as always, is a Patreon-supported video. So if you are interested in supporting me to continue to do these videos, please go to www.patreon.com/JenTrani, and you can see how you can donate to keep these going. But thank you so much to the patrons that have been supporting me for so long. I so appreciate it, and you know that. So good luck with this, and I'll see you soon, hopefully.